What's up, dudes? Hey, this is Johnny Beane, and this is Talking Kramer Guitars. Fridays, we talk Kramer Guitars right here on this channel. Actually, sometimes we do interviews on Fridays too, so depends. But oh my gosh, what was that? You guys, smash that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and join us for a couple hours. We talk Kramer Guitars. There we go. We got Facebook going. Let's see. Thank you again to our friend Philip McKnight. He gave us a shout out recently on one of his shows. I think it was a week ago. And he got us to 10,000 subscribers. So now we're actually we're about halfway through the month or so. We're actually looking to get to 10,100. We're very close. I think we can do it. So subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, especially if they like Kramer Guitars. I mean, this is the place they want to be. So smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe. And we're going to hang out for a little bit after a few announcements. All right, this is Johnny Beane, Johnny Beane TV. Here we go.
You're watching Johnny Beane TV. I'm Old England, the guy with the face on the live stream right now. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, it's Kramer time.
Kramer time.
Kramer time. See, we talk all things Kramer Guitars right here Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8:10 p.m. Eastern, 5:10 Pacific. It is June 16th, 2023. We got Robbie the Animal. There he is. What's up, man?
How's it going, Johnny?
I'm great.
Johnny Beane.
How are you? Oh, yeah.
Johnny Beane.
Okay. All right. There was this guy on Facebook today. You guys know I post out these little, promo clips saying, hey, this is Johnny Beane. We're doing a show tonight. Join us, right? So this guy on Facebook responds to one of them, and he's like, I'm so sick of hearing your name. Stop saying your name. I'm like, dude, this is my show. What are you talking about? What am I supposed to? I'm like, okay, I'm going to change my name then. So anyway, this show is dedicated to you, Facebook user, whoever you were. There we go. He's probably watching. This. So
it's Johnny Beane.
Yes.
Johnny Beane.
Thank you. You heard Ola England saying this is Johnny Beane TV. So, hey, this is where we are. All right, you guys. Okay, first of all, actually, I should get this out of the way. 2 weeks from yesterday, which again was my birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday, so Johnny Beane. Johnny Beane.
I asked the barista at Starbucks how old he thought I was, and he said 35. So I'm taking it. Yeah. Okay. So at the end of the month, I think 2 weeks from yesterday, however that math works, I will be in Los Angeles. June 29th. I think that's a Thursday. Thursday, June 29th. Basically the weekend of June 29th, even though the weekend starts Friday. June 29th, 30th, however many days there are until that Sunday, I'll be coming at you live from Los Angeles on the channel here. So make sure you tune in. I'll be hitting up all the cool spots. I'll be going to guitar stores, doing live vlogs. I'll be hanging out with friends. Might do some shows with some pretty cool people. So you'll definitely want to tune in the weekend of June 29th. So make sure to mark your calendars. And yeah, guitar shops. Do you guys remember when I was in when I was in Nashville? Remember how I went live and I was walking around downtown Nashville for a while, and I'm like, oh, I got to find the Starbucks. Our friend Martin, all the way from I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. He was like looking it up, and he was telling me, Johnny, go walk that direction, go that direction. So I'll be walking around Los Angeles. I'll be walking around Hollywood. And I'll be live. So make sure you tune in. Tell me, hey, like the guy on Facebook, tell me where to go.
Johnny B. Johnny B.
Seriously, tell me where to go. I'll be in LA. You know, if you see where I am, I'll tell you guys where I am. Say, hey, Johnny, there's a guitar shop over here. There's a restaurant over here. There's a Starbucks, whatever it is, tell me. And I'll go there. It'll be live. Live. Yes. Thank you. So again, that is 2 weeks from yesterday. I think that's how that works. June 29th. June 29th. And then that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. For 4 days. I'll give you guys 4 days of content on the channel here. So, let's see. So yeah, maybe it looks like we'll be doing maybe Saturday night. Live from LA. I'll be in Los Angeles. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it'll definitely be cool, you guys. So make sure you're tuned into the channel here. Again, make sure you're subscribed. We're looking to get 10,100 subscribers by the end of this month, and we're getting pretty close. Getting pretty close to that.
Austria.
What?
Austria.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Let me see. 40 Grit says, sounds like a great time. It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be. By the way, if any of you guys are in the LA area, contact me. There's a phone number right there. Let me know. We'll hang out. You can be on the show. It'll be awesome. Let's see. Who else is around here? Mega Todd is here. How about the Viper Room? Yeah, I'll go there. Definitely. If they're still open, I think they're closing. They might be closed. I don't know. But again, while I'm live, let me know, and I'll definitely hit up those spots. I'll be doing a lot of walking. So think of it as like the NAMM show streams, where I'm just walking around for like hours and hours and hours instead of just in circles. I'll be walking, up streets, down, strange alleyways. It'll be cool. So I need your guys' help. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's say hello. Hello, everybody. We have a lot of new people here. Thank you again to Philip McKnight. He sent a bunch of people over, I think it was last Friday, and then throughout the weekend, actually throughout the entire week, there's been a lot of new people subscribing to the channel here. So thank you again for subscribing to the channel. And again, my name is Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane, that's me. Okay. Yes, thank you. All right. Okay, what we like to do here on Johnny Beane TV is we like to say hello to the top tier of channel members. We have channel membership. I think is that the card? Yeah. We have channel membership on here on YouTube, where you can basically help support the channel. The perks you get your names in green, like Guitarman 45, like Janice Lalo, like Alice Martinez, like 40 Grit. I see you guys in the chat here on YouTube because your names are in green. You guys stick out. That is a perk. You get exclusive content. You get, what else? You get all kinds of cool stuff being a channel member. The top tier of channel members, they get their names read at the top of every talk show, such as this. And they are currently CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, Majestic PB, and J Cat. Hang on. There. Okay. Thank you. 40 Grit. I just read your name too. Where is that? I just saw that. Happy birthday. Get yourself a coffee and change the code. There you go. 40 Grit. Thank you so much. And 40 Grit, we'll see you Saturday. For Saturday night. 40 Grit will be here. Robbie will be here. I think Ron Gunner will be here. Okay. All right. Let me get through the rest of the top tier channel members, and then I'll tell you guys exactly what happened there. See how see? That's a thing, and you'll only see that here on Johnny Beane TV. Again, Johnny Beane TV. Okay. Top tier channel members: CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit. There you are. John Moronic, Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitarman 45, Janice Lala, the intern, Arhabs, Warlag, Patty Dill, and Fairfield Guitar Co. That's Lewis. There you go. That's the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV. Johnny, did I say that right? Johnny Beane TV. Become a channel member. Johnny Beane. Become a channel member. Click that join button below. I think it's somewhere on the screen here. And help support this channel. We very much appreciate that. Another way you can help support the channel is with super chats, and only here on the Johnny Beane channel is they change the color of my lights. Robbie's laughing or crying. I don't know. Okay, if you look behind me here, this is called the Guitar Noir. This is where a lot of the guitars live. This one got out. Actually, I'm going to show you guys this one. This is a Kramer Beretta Special here. It has a Vega Trem now. Very cool. I'll be playing that on Sunday night right here on Johnny Beane TV.
Johnny Beane.
Anyway, thank you. Everybody in the chat, say Johnny Beane. That's the magic word. Okay. All right. These lights, they magically changed with a super chat. That's a special feature that you'll only see right here on Johnny Beane TV. So there you go. That's the way you can help support the channel and support these shows, because we love doing these shows. We appreciate you guys, and any way we can help support the channel, like drinking delicious Waterloo sparkling water, orange vanilla. This is awesome, dude. I drink this stuff all day long.
Unsweetened tea.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good stuff. All right, what else do we normally do here? All right, 40 Grit, you just got a shout out on Twitter, man, because we're live on Twitter. We're live on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I've got so many new people over on Twitter as well. The Twitter account is awesome. Everything is just getting bigger and better around here. I just want to say thank you to all you guys. You guys are awesome. So we're live here on Twitter. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane profile, where we got 6,000. Wow, we got 6,000 followers alone on that one page. That's amazing. Facebook Stars is a way to help support the channel on Facebook. And I just want to say thank you to Pascal, our friend from France. He actually sent in some Facebook stars the other day, and I noticed them. I saw them. So I want to say, Pascal, thank you again for sending in the Facebook stars, man. Thank you. All right, let's we should probably get to it. Well, what else do we do here, man? This is a podcast. We're basically everywhere. ! Link in the chat. We'll give you guys that. And yeah, I had to clean up Nightbot because Nightbot had so many links. I had to delete a bunch of them. So anyway, ! Link in the chat will give you all my social links, such as iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Facebook, Instagram, Lemon8. What's that? I don't know, but we're there. TikTok, Tumblr, Twitch, Apple Podcasts. So exclamation point link in the chat will give you all my links. So there you go. What else? I don't know. Let's get to this. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Did you do the Van Halen Facebook group with the members?
I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. We're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group. Let me think. I had to recreate it. Exclamation point EVHFB. I mean, I know that's kind of weird. Let me see. EVHFB. I need to even shorten that link even more. Exclusively Van Halen group at 62,000 members. We're live there currently tonight. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group. I think we got something like 3K members in there. EVH Gear Fans Live page. The Johnny Beane TV group. Again, Johnny Beane TV group. That's where the guy was that told me to stop saying my name so much. Johnny Beane TV.
Johnny Beane.
I told him I'll just change my name. He was so sick of hearing my name. I'm just gonna change. I'm changing my name. What should I change my name to, Robbie?
That's no good. You gotta keep your name. That's your brand. That's who you are.
I know. You know what's weird is a lot of people think it's a fake name. They don't think this is my actual name. They think this is a made up name for this. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. A lot of people think it's a made up name. They're like, that's not your real name. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get to this. We have a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. We have an unboxing. We have something to unbox here. Look at this. Very good. It has some cats on it. That's pretty awesome. It's got cats. So we're gonna open this tonight. Let's see. We do giveaways on the channel here. I've got some. Let's do some guitar picks tonight. How does that sound? Okay, so if you participate in the chat, okay, on YouTube, on the Johnny Beane Facebook page, if you participate, meaning if you just say hi, talk to your neighbor, like I see Mike Wood is in here, I see Laz is in here, I see Alice is in here. They're talking. Facebook user Johnny Beane, keep your name, man. Somebody is saying, somebody on Facebook. That's not how you spell my name, but anyway, who is that? Let me know. Okay. All right, we're gonna give away. Okay, what was I saying? So if you participate in the chat, you're eligible to win these items tonight. Okay. We got an EVH guitar pick. This is like the, what they call, I guess, the Frankenstein. It's a max grip. I think it's a .60. Yeah. .60 guitar pick. You get that one. You get another EVH. This is the Shark. Max grip. Right there. I think that's a 60 as well. Yeah. And you get, this is a custom pick from my friend Jimmy Vomvis. He is in a Van Halen tribute called Halen. And this is a custom pick right here. He's having there with what you call the, technically he's called Little Man. But there you go, Jimmy Vomvis. Jimmy, you got to jump on the show sometime, man. Are you here? Are you watching this? Jimmy, if you're watching this, you got to join us. Join us. So there you go. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that pen. I was talking Robbie. I needed a pen earlier, and these pens, for some reason, they like get all over. All right, so we got 3 guitar picks tonight, and so what we do is we spin. We have what's called the StreamYard giveaway tool, and we are going to spin. So one person will get all these tonight. But you got to participate in the chat. You got to say something, say hi to your neighbor, ask us a question, a comment. I don't know why my avatar comes and goes, they're saying.
Yeah, you want it counterclockwise, Janice.
Let me see. I don't know why my avatar picture comes and goes. Facebook user. Who is that? Let me know in the chat who you are. We're getting happy birthdays. Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. Thank you. Oh, it's Chris King. Chris King. That might be because you're watching from possibly another. Are you watching from a different Facebook page than you normally do? Because some of them, the avatar and the name shows up. Some of them, they don't. Some of them, you have to sign in. It should prompt you at the top of wherever you're watching on Facebook. It'll say, hey, make sure you click this link and sign in. And it's all good. It's all good to do. But that'll get your name and your avatar in the chat. Yeah, like Patty. Patty is watching us from Facebook. There you are. There you go. And actually, if you want like at least a couple chances at winning this stuff, if you watch us on YouTube and Facebook, where you can see your name and your avatar, that'll be like multiple entries for these. So there's a tip. Okay, there's a secret for you guys. Okay. All right, let's get to this. What should we do? We have so many things to talk about here. We've got an unboxing, we got giveaways, we got listings to look at. I already talked about the Los Angeles trip. So again, if you're just tuning in, I'll be in LA in about 2 weeks' time. So all the content over that weekend will be from LA. Different places, guitar shops, restaurants, friends' houses. It'll be a lot of... You guys will want to tune in. There's going to be some very cool live streams happening. You guys won't believe it. Seriously. You guys will be like, no way, this is awesome. So, okay, what else? Unboxing. Okay, yes.
Let's talk about your friend, Johnny.
Talking about my friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. I have a friend who he's possibly going to be selling a guitar. So I'm not going to say who it is, but we'll show you guys photos of the guitar just to kind of get it out there. What's the value you guys think this thing is worth? I'll tell you guys. Well, let me actually. I got to change brands here real quick. There we go. Okay, I'll show you guys a couple photos here. Okay, this is my buddy's guitar right here. It's a Kramer Beretta, and I showed these photos to Robbie earlier, and you were saying what the guitar was definitely around in early 1985, because that's when my friend got the guitar from Edward. Okay.
Well, there's some interesting things in this photo here, Johnny. You can see, first of all, you played this guitar. It was extremely heavy. And you said it might be maple. And I'm going to confirm that, because what we see here is a sports body, probably from 82, because it's routed for Rockinger. You see how big that route is for that Floyd block? Mm-hmm. Bigger than normal? That's a Rockinger route. And it also has a secondary route for spring clearance. Mm-hmm. Now, that was probably put away then, and they took it out to make this guitar, because the six neck screws with the countersink on the outside of the plate like that was made by Billy Connolly. And Billy Connolly was there in 1984 when I was there. So we're also looking at a Lucido maple neck with a glue-on fretboard. This is the same neck that I have on my 85 that they used for the experimental Bill Edwards necks, and it's also the same neck that's on the Guitar Center in LA, right? In the case,
possibly, right. Yeah.
Those are all the same. That's all the same batch of neck from 1985, very early 85. Mm-hmm. So that definitely confirms the year, and also that this sports body that had been put away was probably selected by Edward himself. I would not be surprised. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a sports body, and that's a sports route, and that's a Billy Connolly did that neck plate.
Nice. So what I can tell you about this guitar, because I've played it. I have actually played the guitar. Robbie, let me ask you something. Okay, it's a D serial number. What did the D stand for?
Well, a D was just a prefix. Like the C prefix was 83. The D was in 84. E was like at the end of 85, 86.
Okay.
So that's, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because the serial number is D 1984. That's what the serial is. And my buddy got the guitar from Edward in 85, early 85 is when he got it. It was definitely owned and played by Edward. It's definite. There are photos. Actually, I have a photo right here. Here, let's do this. A photo right here of Edward playing the guitar. Right there.
Oh, he looks so happy.
And that's in 85. That's in late 84, early 85. Right there. But that is the guitar. That is the guitar. And like I said, I've played it. It's pretty heavy. It was at 5150. It was used on recordings. But anyway, and it was autographed by Gary Kramer, of course, Kramer Guitars. So anyway, it might possibly be up for auction at some point, and it's unfortunate, but it looks like it might be. So anyway, we're putting this out there. If anybody is interested, you can get a hold of me, and I'll put you in touch with my friend. But anyway, we're just putting that out there, and it's there you go. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and there's a case too. That's the case that came in, and the actual case might still have cat hair from one of Valerie Bertinelli's cats. Right, Zora?
Oh, I couldn't catch her. She ran away.
So yeah. Anyway, there you go. So if you're interested, if you want to learn more, get a hold of me, and I'll put you in touch with my friend. Anyway, yeah, it's unfortunate that he might have to part with it, but hopefully not. Hopefully he doesn't have to, but if he does, it's out there. So there you go. But it is the real deal. Edward did own it. It was used at 5150. I have actually played the guitar. It's legit, for real. Okay. All right. Let's see. We've got some listings to look at. Questions, comments. Let me see. Mike Wood is saying, Johnny, I already know you're buying it for me for your birthday. When's your birthday, man? Mike Wood, when's your... Buy it for you for your birthday? I wish I could. I really do. Let's see. Brad is watching us. Hey, man. Channel member. You guys are channel MPN is saying sorry. Don't be sorry, MPN. He's a channel member. Let's see. What's up, you guys? Yeah.
Well, Ryan has a pretty good question. What's the pickup in that guitar?
It is either a Seymour Duncan or a DiMarzio double cream, which in itself, a Seymour Duncan double cream, those are rare. They stopped making those years ago. Actually, I have more photos of that guitar when I played it. If I look closely, I can maybe, because you can tell by the legs. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah, let me look real quick. See if I can tell or not. I mean, we can definitely find out though. Oh wait. If I can just see in the cavity. Almost looks like it's a DiMarzio. I want to say here's a close up. These are photos that I took when I played the guitar. I know it's a little blurry. I don't know. What do you think? Can you tell? I mean, it's really you want to be looking at that leg there.
Well, the holes in the bobbin look like DiMarzio to me, but the bobbins were changed pretty regularly back then.
Mm-hmm.
And if Edward had the guitar, he might have changed the bobbins. He might have changed the magnet. He was known to do these things, so it could actually be a Duncan that looks like a DiMarzio. You know,
it could be. Could be. What about the Floyd?
That Floyd looks like a legit early Floyd. I'm not sure. If it was Edward's guitar, they might have put a they might, because that looks pretty. That looks like almost a dulled chrome look that would be on a Hanson bridge. So that might be solid steel bent in Hanson style, or like they did from the Japanese company, Fernandez. But Fernandez bigger, because if they put away parts like that, if you've got a virtually almost the same body as the 5150 guitar, if you're looking at that, you know, it could have, it probably does have a special Floyd on it too, I would imagine. You know,
is that a burp?
Excuse me, sorry.
Those legs, that's a DiMarzio leg. I can see it.
Oh, okay.
I can see that. See? Where it's got the triangle. It's got the triangle with the one. I was kicked out of my triangle years ago. Okay.
Yep. I think you got it, Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah. Legit. That's legit from 84 right there. The real deal. Okay. All right. So there you go again. If you're interested, get a hold of me and I'll yeah. Okay. Zora. Whoops. Wrong button. Hang on. Oh yeah, Facebook user is saying Zora.
Zora, look.
Hi, Zora.
It's Johnny Beane.
Hey, Zora. Nice to meet you. I'm Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane.
Oh.
Good girl. Oh, hello.
Oh my gosh. It's Zora. Okay, let's see. We actually have a run of show tonight, believe it or not. So we're okay. We talked about that. We still got to do that. We still got to do this. I can't not talk about this enough, you guys, because this is coming up. If you're just tuning in, I'll be in Los Angeles and in about 2 weeks' time. So there'll be a whole weekend of content from LA, from Hollywood. So tune in. Tell me where to go. I will go there. I'll go to the Hard Rock. We can look at the Kramer Neptune Van Halen guitar. I'll go to the Guitar Center. We can look at the handprints in the front. I'll go wherever you want me to go in LA. So make sure you're tuned in. Make sure you're watching. Okay. June 29th through whatever what do you call it? Whatever the Sunday is. I don't know. Let me see. Rob is here. Hey, Rob. Good to see you, man. Hey, what's up, man? All right. Dwight Bailey. Dwight Bailey is here.
All right, Dwight. Flowood, Mississippi.
Good to see you. Did somebody say Johnny Beane? Yes, I did. Is that Johnny Beane? It is. And I will be in Los Angeles in 2 weeks. Thank you. Okay. All right. Next. How are we doing on time? We're only 30 minutes in. All right. Questions, comments. Alice Martinez is saying, you want to go to the Hard Rock in Hollywood? Yes. Alice, let's meet up. Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood. There we go. Let's do that. That'll be awesome. Let's see. Watching along while whole working last night was fun, brother. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Garguts. Thank you so much. Or are you talking to Laz? I don't know. I heard you and Laz did like a 5-hour show last night. Wow. Good to see you, man. Thank you again. Thank you, man. I hope your finger is feeling better. He got thrown off a one of those scooters. You know, you put the quarters in the scooter and it runs for a little bit and then stops. That's what happened to him, and he broke his finger.
Right.
But I'll need to get around LA while I'm there. So if you guys want me to ride a scooter around, let me know while I'm there, and I'll do it. 2023 LA tour. Uncle Dude is saying that's right. That's what it is. It's the 2023 LA tour. Johnny Beane TV. So make sure to tune in June 29th through Sunday. Whatever that is. I think that's the 2nd. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
You staying awake?
Well, I had the iced tea.
You got something right here. No, okay.
Johnny Beane.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, Scooter Johnny. Okay, I'll do it. Make sure you guys tune in. Definitely. It'll be kind of, again, if you guys, what would I, Nash? Does that do it? Told you, I deleted a whole bunch of Nightbot commands because I had way too many. I'm going to redo them all. Yeah, there it is, Nash. There we go. You guys remember when I was in Nashville? I walked around for a while. You guys were telling me, hey, go here, go there, whatever. It'll be a similar type of thing. So the link is in the chat, or it should be. I don't see it. Anyway, you guys see it. I don't see it, but you guys see it. Let's see. Okay. All right. What should we do now? We'll do the giveaway a little later. I like to do that towards the end of the show. Right. So
a little show and tell.
We got some time. Show and tell. What should I show?
I got something.
You got something to show?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. What's that? What's going on? What is that? Dude, that's shiny.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? That's one that you're making?
Yep, there's a slammer nut. Right, filed perfectly. No shivs.
No
custom
shim.
Made, yeah. Custom made round string retainer. The Schaller tuners.
Mm-hmm.
Chrome tool pack.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how the tuners are arced. They're arced like the, not exactly, but similar to what Edward had on his. And it's all dressed, ready to go. This is a product that Mr. Bell had sprayed on here. It's a very flat protective coating that looks like, just keeps it looking like regular, just raw wood. And of course the stinger, we've got the stinger on it. Now, I did this yesterday. Now before I sent it, I had dressed it out and everything. And it's had 5 pre-assemblies. So I know it's going to work. And this is what I did yesterday. And I still have to do the body. But I want to make sure that I'm firing on all cylinders when I do that, you know. If I've got something to do at the beginning of the day, I probably won't work on it because I've got to be, you know, I've got to be fresh. My strength doesn't last long, so I really have to take advantage of it when I have it. And you know, I had
Very
to
cool.
I had to file out the overspray, re-drill the holes, you know, to clear the clear the excess paint, you know, and ream the holes for the tuners and whatnot. But, so that's what I did yesterday, and I'll let you guys know when you know I get the body ready. There's not a whole lot to do on the body because it's with 5 pre-assemblies. I know everything's going to go together.
Mm-hmm.
There's no pickup ring on this, so it's only the 2 screws that go right into the body to hold the pickup against the body. And a long time ago when I was on Discord, I put some pictures of a body that I had drilled holes in it, so the screws of the pickup would go right down into it, so the whole pickup would be against the wood, you know? That's the body, and this is the neck that went with that body. This is what's called a large banana from FUTONE, and FUTONE had this under the under the boogie bodies. The boogie
Is that
bodies
MPN's?
No, he's got his. So this was under the boogie bodies that Adam had
Awesome.
had taken over, and he's got 13 employees in Pennsylvania making these things. It's got a really good feel. Now, I'm sure that a certain amount of this is CNC'd first, and then they finish it by hand, because this neck cost me $265, which is not a lot of money for a one-piece quarter swan maple neck. No glue on fretboard, skunk stripe, it checks all the boxes. The only problem I had with this neck really is that this area here had a little bit of a whip. The low side, I had to dress it twice.
What's a whip?
A whip is when it goes like
Whip.
It's like when it goes it goes straight, then it does like a little thing like that in the neck. But it wasn't big enough that it ruined it. I was able to sand out the frets to the point where I got rid of the whip, and I was able to get the action like super low, you know. And actually, it's a pretty nice neck. They dress it there. They just don't dress it as good as I'd want it. But yeah, so they've got 13 people in Pennsylvania making these things, and they're finished by hand. That's a profile. The profile is just a little bit thicker than you would get on the Grail or the Lucido from '85. You know, the ESP Grail neck or this. It's just a little bit thicker. It's not much. We might be talking a 32nd of an inch bigger, but of course I notice it. But yeah, it's not enough to really make much of a difference. So I really think this guitar is going to be really nice. I mean, you guys see me working on it over the past year. All the, modifications I did to the body.
I don't know if have I known you for a year?
I think it's getting close. All right, the past whatever months.
How long have I known you? I mean, because you.
I think it was in like.
When did
August.
You first?
I think it was in August. Yeah, I think it was in August.
June. Let's see what happens in August, September. Okay, yeah, cool.
I started my channel on David Lee Roth's birthday last year, but I had known you for a while before I started the channel.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, that body you guys have seen. I've brought it out and showed you stuff I was doing to it. Where I had to reshape the whole underside because of that. The way they shape it, it's too chubby on the bottom. I know you guys are sick of hearing me talking about chubby bodies, and then I had to relocate. I had to relocate the input jack because that was in the wrong place. there's only so much I could do.
Where was it? Was it like?
Well,
How is, you mean? What do you mean by there is no wrong place for it?
Well, there is. If you're talking about the original '82 Pacer Special that Edward used on his guitars, that jack did not come straight down. It came out at an angle. It came out at an angle in the body, and they all for some reason they all think it came out straight down, so they drill them all straight down, and that's the wrong position. But, you know, so I did a bunch of modifications to that. And really, all I have to do with that is screw on the strap buttons and screw the pickup into the body and solder it up. I'm going to have to clear the extra paint around the potentiometer hole with my little round file, carefully, painstakingly file. You know, I'm not taking no drill to that, no way, until I get it to fit. I'm going to have to make a electronics control cover out of plastic for it, which is something I didn't do before I sent it out to paint. So I'm going to have to make one of those, and I'm going to have to get another piece of plastic for that. But other than that, it's just putting the studs in for the Floyd and putting the Floyd in and hooking the strings up, you know, soldering the claw. And then I've got the shims for the neck that I had used for the 5 pre-assemblies. So exactly what it needs to get to where I had it. And I'll bolt the neck on. It should be the only time I have to. I have to very carefully, any overspray in the neck pocket, I'm going to have to very carefully, probably with an X-Acto knife, scrape very, very carefully, tediously, to make sure I get it out without, messing up the paint around the pocket. And that's one of the reasons why I let it sit for a month after I got it back. So it'll be a little bit more cured, and it'll be a little more it'll be easier to manipulate and try to get that out of the way so it'll fit in nice. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's my little show and tell.
Very nice. Very good. Peggy, happy late birthday, Johnny. Thank you so much. Well, it's my birthday weekend. I'll accept birthday greetings from now until... Actually, you can tell me happy birthday every day. That's fine. I'll take... I don't want to get older every day. As long as I'm not getting older every day, you can wish me happy birthday every day. But I'm going to stay the same age for the entire year. I'm not going to get older.
Well, look out, Johnny Beane. Look out, Johnny Beane.
Yeah.
You could end up looking like Dick Clark if you keep this up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's very, very handsome. All right. You just showed yours. You want to see this? Check this out. Check this out, man.
No, that's not Mike Olson's, Ryan. Mike Olson's neck's going down to get the neck chopped, along with another one that I have. It'll be a while till you see that painted.
Check this out, dudes. I'll be playing this guitar on Sunday. I told you guys Sunday nights I do a show called Guitar ASMR where I play the guitar. What time do you do that? 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Sunday nights. Anyway, I've got a Kramer Beretta special here. This is a recent guitar.
Oh, Roddy, I did not paint it. No way. That's Marty Bell. He's a legendary painter. I would never paint. I've done a few, and there's nothing like this. Sorry. Excuse me. Johnny Beane.
Thank you. I can't even draw. You know, you got. If you guys say, "Hey, Johnny, why don't you draw something cool?" This is basically. That's all I can really do. There we go.
Is that Eddie?
I don't know who that is. Okay, check this out. This is a recent Kramer Beretta special, and a friend of mine installed the Vega Trem. You guys all know I'm always talking about. Actually, it'll be easier without this. I'm always talking about the Vega Trem. Actually, ! Vega in the chat. Should you give you guys? Actually, I was on with them. I was on their show a while ago talking about the Vega Trem. Anyway, you guys know how much I love these bridges. And there we go. There's a Vega Trem on this guitar. So I'll be playing this guitar this Sunday for Guitar ASMR. So make sure you
Johnny
tune in.
Beane.
Yes, here on Johnny Beane TV. Johnny Beane TV.
Raymond's here.
Uncle Raymond?
Yep.
Uncle Raymond, hey man. Raymond, when are you going to jump on, man? Good to see you. There we go. All right.
Yeah, Johnny did install it, and then he went and had it set up by a friend of his that works at a guitar factory, I believe.
Listen to that. Things are awesome, man. There you go. So I'll be playing this Sunday. All right. There you go. All right. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're doing we do giveaways every talk show, which is what this is. And tonight we're giving away some guitar picks. You got 2 EVH picks, the official EVH, the Max grips. I think these are 60s. You got the Frankenstein, you got the Shark, and then you got our friend Jimmy Vonvis, who plays in a Van Halen tribute called Halen. There we go. Very cool. So we're giving these away tonight. So all you got to do is participate in the chat. Meaning, say hi, type a number, any questions or comments for us?
Right, paste.
Paste? It's pasty. Pasty. It is. I mean, if you go to Google, did you send that to me too? If you actually go to Google.
Well, I sent you a one that says it's pronounced paste. If you go back, the founder of the company was in Germany, and his last name was Paste, and that's the name of the entire family that's owned it since the beginning. They had to flee. They had to flee Russia, and they went to Poland. They had to flee. First there was the Russian Revolution. They had to get away from.
All right, listen. Yeah. Listen.
Pasty.
Pasty.
But look at the way that it's spelled, though. It's got a silent E, but that's a long A. The long A has a silent E. At any rate, they had to flee Poland. They had to flee Poland because of the Germans, and then they had to flee Germany because of the Germans, and they ended up going to Switzerland, and that's where they started making this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In earnest, yes.
So is that where you have to buy your gongs from?
Yes.
That's where they ship from? They make them at the factory?
Right. They have a place that they make all the gongs, and they do have a shop here in America. Mm-hmm. That I think they do make some cymbals there. But when it comes to like the gong, or like these sound plates behind me here.
Mm-hmm.
I found some on Reverb, a set with they're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, as a matter of fact, but they have black lettering, not the red. Okay, which means they were made after my set, and my set was made when they were starting to discontinue it. I had to special order it, and I paid about $3,500 in I think 1993 or 4 for them, right? And I had to wait quite a while because they had to make them. There's a set for sale in Tulsa right now, but it has black lettering, and he's asking $8,500 because you just can't find these things; they just don't exist. So I'm glad I hung on to these.
I'd never heard of them until we saw them, until you showed us.
Yeah, the sound plates. I always thought they were just fantastic, but
Mm-hmm.
They're made out of the same alloy as the 2002 Cymbals are, that's where the legendary 2002. And I just happen to have one of those right over here.
Oh. There you go. Looks like it says pasty.
Paste.
Or pasty.
Well, see, in Europe, when I called them in 1978 to order the 30-inch gong, I don't know if you can see a little bit of it there on the lower part of the stand. When I bought that, I had them make it in 1978, and I talked to them in Switzerland. And they said that their last name is Paste. Now, people say it both ways, But in Europe, it's pronounced Paste.
That's cool.
At any rate, I think that they just make the best sounding cymbals. And some of the best drummers that ever played drums played Paste or Pasty, like John Bonham.
Or Pasty.
Or Alex Van Halen. Carl Palmer. Then the list goes on. Many people. I liked them because they had a warmer tone. I'm all about warmer tones. Obviously, with the bigger capacitor, the better woods that would not deflect sound, that will absorb sound, that would cause better feedback and all the stuff I'm into, and you all know that. And it goes with my snare drum is a Tama 1982 Superstar snare, which is 8 inches deep, and it's known for a very warm tone. It's not a steel snare that cuts really trebly. And it's just like my guitars. I want them to have the warmer tone. The diodes I use, the red LED clipping diode, is a warmer tone than the ceramic and all that. So yeah, basically I've always been in, and that's one of the reasons why I like the symphonic gong, because this is a very warm toned gong too, and it can have a warm. It's not a really trebly, garbage can sounding gong. It's got a lot of overtones.
Are there garbage can sounding gongs?
Oh yeah, most of them are. I mean, yeah. And that's what sets Paste apart, because
Pasty.
They have the best sounding, I believe. And after I get my
Speaking of Kramer Guitars.
Well, it does because Alex Van Halen had a 50-inch Paste gong, Pasty, right?
Yeah, Pasty. Yeah.
That kind of goes into that too, because there's Kramer Guitars involved with that, And
sure.
So after I get the 38-inch gong, which I'm still saving for, but I should be able to get by the end of the year, I'm thinking next year of getting something they call the Sound Creation gong, which is really unattractive, but has great sound. That's also made by Pasty.
What do you mean an unattractive gong? What
It is.
What does that look like?
Oh, it has all kinds of hammer marks on the front of it. There's no circle in the middle. There's no etching coming down like this. It's all like very roughly hammered all over it.
So it's made for the sound. Like it looks, it's ugly, but it sounds cool.
Exactly. It has just really, really bitchin' overtones, like squealy, squawky, weird overtones that come out of it. It's not as diverse as this, but it sure is super cool. So I'm thinking maybe next year I might be getting like, that would actually be my fourth gong, made by Paste. Oh, I finished my iced tea. I got to go with the water now.
This is my second Waterloo. This is pineapple.
Yeah, this is my
Waterloo
first,
sparkling water.
my first Osaka product of Texas. Oh man, I just dripped some water on my computer.
Uh-oh. He just got a new computer. Now it's ruined.
I hope not. Will a little drip of water just totally destroy it or what?
Yes, it will.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta keep
What
the
if
water.
I don't use the space bar? If I don't use the space bar long enough, maybe that'll help.
The space bar? Did you ever use the space bar though?
A couple times.
Mm-hmm. Here's how much I use my space bar. It's look at that. That's how much I use a space bar.
That's a lot, Johnny.
So I use a space bar a lot.
Come on, dry up, you little son of a bitch. Don't fuck up on me. Goddamn.
Hey, language. Okay.
$1,300. Come on. Well, you'll know if it doesn't work if I all of a sudden have a problem.
You mean like all of a sudden if we can't hear you, you mean? So if we can't... Wait, say something. Robbie. Oh, no. Your computer's already screwed up. We can't hear you. Well, I'm glad we can't hear those words, at least. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Dang. All right.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Oh, it works. Okay, it sounds like the water drip dried up.
That's pretty hot in here. I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm. In Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's been hot, yeah.
Okay, we're an hour into this. All right, we got Actually, we have a whole bunch of listings to go through. I think.
Yeah, I saw Ron sent me some stuff here. He's got the 85 Voyager. Yeah, I saw that one. This is Pacer Imperial B plate. I think we tore this one up.
Alice! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, this other Voyager, I've seen that before.
Dang.
Then he's got a chrome Floyd here too. All right.
Alice, come on! What the?
Oh man, you see that?
Wait a minute!
Wow. What happened? What did I do?
Wait a minute! Okay.
Now she's got something going on with her kittens too.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Maybe we should get to some of these listings. I think we have a lot of them. Right?
Listings.
How many did
it's going to be Kramer time.
How many did you send me? You sent me a bunch of them, I think.
Kramer time.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you only sent like 3.
No, I sent you more than that, man.
Is this today?
Yep, all today, all reverb, all on WhatsApp.
Reverb.
I know he sent you more than 3.
Is Reverb the place to go now? Go now? eBay? Nah.
Well, I didn't do eBay. Lots of times that's where we find our super rants, because people just really don't know what they're doing on eBay most of the time. But you know, I found some pretty good ones tonight.
Cool. All right, let's see. By the way, smash that thumbs up, you guys. We got 60 people watching this. Smash that thumb. How many thumbs do we got? We got 28 thumbs. Smash that thumbs up. We just got a Twitter is telling me that JG just gave us a super chat. Thank you, JG. See, there you go, JG. Thank you so much. Thank you, and you're a channel member too, JG. Channel member here on Johnny Beane TV.
Johnny Beane, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Johnny Beane.
Here on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and eventually LinkedIn. One of these days. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's start looking at some of the stuff. If I can do this.
I like this part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. See, now this one, this has got. I had you in mind on this here, Johnny, because
Did you send me? Look, can I just say something? What
Yeah?
kind of a first impression photo is this for selling a guitar? That's
I
not.
don't know. Well, I like the size of that block, that neck block. That that shows that it's an earlier focus. That shows that it's.
Thank you so much.
I'd say halfway through 85 because you do not have the full size banana. You have the smaller one. What R2? What? R2's starting up with me again.
You should see him when we're not on the air. Okay. Ronald McDonald guitar.
So yeah, this is definitely 85. What we're dealing with here is when in 85. I mean, it's easy for somebody to say,
When?
well, it's from 85, but when that's so important when you're talking about Kramer Guitars.
When?
What part of the year, what month it was made? That is very important because they changed very, very often.
Okay, so according to this plate that was randomly taken out of a bin of plates, what year? You can't tell the year on these plates.
Well, that's a lower number for this type. That's a relatively low number for focus line. Usually at the factory, our plates were stacked with paper in between them. But I don't really judge by that. I'm judging on stuff like the thickness of that neck heel, or the body piece of the neck, how thick that is, the block. I judge on the type of Floyd. I judge on on mostly the headstock shape.
Can I say something again?
Well,
this listing has no photos of the actual, like, the front of the guitar. They're all photos of the sides and the back. Look. There's no photos of, like, the front of the guitar.
That's an interesting photo, though. Let's see that photo again.
Well,
Scroll
that table?
so we can see that nut. No, the nut.
What kind of table is that?
It looks like some sort of cheapo. Oh, don't get me in this. Look at the nut. Yeah, look at that nut. You see how it's hanging over the shelf? And it's almost a roundish looking string retainer. It's not totally round. This, I would say, is probably about. That's also a slammer nut. That's a slammer nut. That's a low profile nut. Mm-hmm. I would say that this guitar in 1985 was probably made in March of that year. Would be my guess. If you get one from January, February, you got the big Grail headstock. That's ESP neck. That's ESP body. This is very good parts on this, and that's a pretty good time of focus right there.
That's great, but look, there's no photos of the guitar itself. Oh wait, maybe there is. But wait, there's more. Okay, maybe there is. No, there's not. Oh, there we go. Finally, the very last photo in this listing is like what should have been the first photo in this listing, and that looks like my guitar. I owned several of these. I still have one, although mine didn't have the did it have that the speed knob? It might have, but I think it broke.
Well, a speed knob indicates earlier too. And looking at that bridge, now see you have your skinnier banana, so we know that it's not a February guitar.
I had one of these guitars. I ended up repainting it, and I put the neck on a different an Explorer body and stuff. I should have kept it original, and I wish I still had it, but I don't.
But this guitar is early enough. Of these, though. There's a possibility that might also be either a Fernandez or a Hanson bridge. Notice how the chrome is not super chromy. We've got the wider piece of the base plate underneath the high E string. The Floyd Rose stamping is not exactly in the center. It's just a hair toward the lower saddle. There's a possibility that might be a Fernandez or a or a Hansen bridge.
Hmm.
And not only that, but it's in fantastic shape with all the, all the black is still on there. So there's a chance that that might not be a cast bridge. If that's a solid piece of steel bent, it's either Hansen or it's Fernandez, and that's a pricey bridge. All of a sudden, you're looking at what could be a probably $1,600 bridge right there.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
It's almost worth buying the guitar just to find out, because if it is a cast bridge, then you got a bridge that's probably worth $300, right? With the nut and everything, you got the slammer nut. You've got a neck that's easily worth over $500, even with the skinnier banana. I'd say that's probably a $650 neck right there.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. That one piece
Where can we actually
ESP.
see the neck? And we can kind of see it there.
The one piece ESP like that, the shelf isn't
We'll
too
show
low.
that. I'll be right
It's
back.
got the slammer nut, So that's a beautiful neck. It all comes down to if you can live with the skinnier banana or not. There's a lot of people out there that just wouldn't be able to live with the skinnier one, that they want the full size or even the grail, because there's 3 different sizes of neck. For a short time they made a slightly larger banana than that, and that didn't last very long, maybe a month or less. Then they came out with these, and this is pretty much what they stuck with until they went to pointy. Yeah, 85 was the year for Focus, if you find one. And what he's asking here is probably worth it, I'd say. But it always helps if you can get them to come down a little bit, I mean, that wouldn't have, that wouldn't hurt, of course. But I don't think it's a fixer-upper, Alice. I think it's good to go the way it is. I think, nobody wants a skinny banana. Some people, oh yeah, here's another thing.
These aren't the greatest photos, though, man.
That's a recessed trem cavity, which would indicate another more rare type guitar. At the factory, we only did that for our Berettas for 2 months, and I was lucky enough to get one of those bodies. That's what I have on my 85. Is something like that. Of course, it's alder, and I bet you this is alder too. I would say. But really, that's pretty good guitar, I think. I would say that's a yes for me.
What's that, though, on that table?
I don't know, Johnny. It looks strange. I do not know. But yeah, that's a relatively early Focus. So one piece, that's a one-piece quarter swan neck.
I had several of these necks back in the day. Long time ago. I wish I still had them, but I don't.
Hey, some people get down on the skinnier banana. It's better than a pointy. Well, it's ESP, so it's a quality thing for sure. So I thought that was interesting.
Should we read this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Vintage 85 Kramer Focus 1000 comes with hard shell case. Please ask any questions you would like, and if you need more pictures, please let me know. I mean, I'd like more quality pictures. Although I know exactly what this guitar is because I had one, so I know what it looks like.
I like a low fret myself, Jimmy Ray. Hell, I'll sand it low just to get it there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at the time when I was at the factory, Edward liked that too. Now, I know he changed. He changed his mind many times after he left in '88. But
okay, what is this? Custom artwork, Beretta?
Oh yeah, this is interesting. It's not really a rant here, but there's things that I have to say here about this.
Okay, let's check it out. Let's look at this. Let's see. Kramer Beretta 85 vintage custom artwork. Check out this custom artwork.
Now, remember, he's asking $3,500 here, folks. I mean, that's almost a 40-inch paste gong, you know.
Well,
So you got your Boris and Natasha artwork done by like some guy who signed it.
does it say?
He's got some stuff he says there, and a little bit of it can be disputed, I believe.
85 Kramer Beretta with custom artwork. Boris and Natasha rocking Bullwinkle. Okay. The artist is unknown. Condition of the guitar is excellent for its age of 38 years old. That's like me. My birthday yesterday. I'm 38.
I thought the guy that signed it was the one that painted it. So I guess the guy that signed it was somebody else.
I don't know. Original 85 Floyd Rose made in Germany. Pickup is a vintage 85 era made in USA Jackson J90C.
Well, is there a problem there that it's an original with a Jackson pickup?
Is that a problem?
Yes.
And should we take a phone call to see if that's an issue?
Sure, why not? Oh, Ron, 80s Neptune Striker is made of plywood. No good.
Hello, you're on the Johnny Beane show.
Bernie Toppin.
Bernie Toffin, what's up, man?
I just had.
How are those
chime
hit
in.
songs?
Who would pay $3,500 for that Natasha Boris and Natasha piece of crap? I'd pay him $35 to keep it. People are retarded.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, oh my God, who would have that in their home?
Well, somebody does. It was listed 2 weeks ago. So
For how much?
$3,500.
Oh, the same price.
The same price. Has 25 watchers. So there's 25 people out there that are interested.
Oh my God. Is
this Robbie?
No.
This is no.
Robbie,
this is
say
Bernie
something.
Toppin.
Well, I mean, the parts are legit. It's a custom order headstock, Lucido neck.
Good Lord.
It's an Alder. It's an 85 Alder.
You don't like it?
That is more unrock and roll or less unrock and roll or whatever you want to. It might as well be a Taylor Swift face on that goddamn guitar. That is unbelievable. Who would buy that?
Well, I'd buy that one, not this one.
Well, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because you could resell it. Yeah.
Well, Robbie covered Taylor Swift's song today.
Okay. But this Boris and Natasha one is just ridiculous. It's like, what the hell has happened?
He does
and
have a
Kramer.
point.
Kramer is that's holy ground. You can't do that.
It would be one thing if it was a Klein graphic. So I will.
Right.
I'm going to agree with Bernie here on the paint.
If it was an official, it's not an official graphic. If it was, that's a different story, but it's not. I guess. Michael is saying it's a good cartoon, but I don't want it on my guitar. He's saying.
It's just like the whole. It's right on par with actual art. The whole art industry is just a scam. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, look, this is a flower, so I'm going to charge you $5,000 for it. When it was some dude that grabbed some paint, drank a couple of Michelob Ultras, and painted something for 10 minutes. It's just silly. This is silly. That guitar is absolutely asinine.
Oh my goodness!
But that's my opinion. But
Let's
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
Look
I
at
mean,
that.
But if someone,
it's definitely a
I
custom.
guess if someone go ahead.
It's definitely a custom guitar. It was painted later. It was different parts are put on it, so it's not original. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think in the
But
chat?
You could. What's that?
I'm gonna ask the chat what they think of that guitar.
But you know as well as I do, because we have both, I think you did and I have, owned Kramer Beretta specials for under $200, and they're every bit of a guitar as that is, and it doesn't have cartoons on it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're paying $3,500. Oh my God.
All right, we just started a poll in the chat for our YouTube audience. By the way, Bernie, do you watch us on YouTube?
I'm watching it right now on my big screen TV. I watch YouTube on my big screen TV, so I'll hang up and watch, Johnny.
Oh, right on. Right on. Well, thank you for calling.
Hey, keep doing your shit, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Well, we're looking at a early Lucido non-flute tilted neck. So actually, that's a good neck. The body, anybody with any sense would just strip the paint off it and redo it. And throw that Jackson pickup in a pond. The Floyd is actually a good Floyd. I think it might even be a flat black Floyd. So, you know, the cavity looks legit. No, it's a gloss Floyd, but it's still period correct. I don't know why they painted the post. That's kind of
because it's a part of the graphic. The graphic runs. Although the Floyd does cover half the guy's face.
Well, there's the silver lining.
He's probably not happy about that.
Most of the parts are legit here, and that could be made into a guitar even after you refinish it and everything and get it back where it's supposed to go. I'm not so
Look at this.
sure
Nobody likes that
$3,000.
guitar. Out of the well, okay, now somebody does. One person out of the votes, 17 votes, one person likes the guitar. Most people don't like it. A couple people say pasty.
Or paste, depending on where you are.
Or epoxy.
Oh, yeah, the epoxy nightmare. Wow.
So, yeah, most people don't dig this. But is that price tag, that's for you, that's too much even to get the neck, to get the Floyd, and to refinish the guitar yourself?
Oh, yeah. For me, yeah. Because when you do this kind of thing like I do, you got to figure that you're going to be putting the same amount of money in it to get it done.
Richard, let's add Richard Friend. He's an artist, cartoonist. Richard, what do you think of this guitar? And it's signed. I don't know who that is, but I guess the guy that did the drawing. What do you think of the art? Let's talk quality of the artwork here, because that's actually what Richard Friend does on his channel. He talks artwork, cartoon drawings. Richard, what do you think? What do you think about this? Not into art guitars? Nope. You don't like that? Does anybody like this? I don't. The art is fine, not on guitars. Okay. Well, I think Robbie was just mad that it had a Jackson pickup in it. Right? Was that like the worst thing for you?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, those Jackson pickups were like Alnico 3, so it would be a warmer sound. It's like that 88 Charvel the Charvel Fort Worth guitar I have, Model 2. It has a decent tone, you know? So their pickups weren't necessarily bad, but putting a Jackson pickup on a Kramer, though, to me, it's like,
And the guitar's signed by Van Morrison?
Oh, I don't think so. Look at the description.
Autographed by... Oh, it's autographed by Vinnie Moore.
Okay.
You know who Vinnie Moore is?
I do not.
He's a guitarist. He's still around. Actually, I'm Facebook friends with him.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a famous. He's like one of the. I think he was a Shrapnel artist. If you know Shrapnel Records. Mike Varney, the guy that's in this video right here. This one with me and where is it? Me and Jason Becker. Where's the video?
Oh, okay.
This one. This video here.
Built from it.
All right, Johnny Beane hanging out with Big Pimp Jason Becker. Hello, Jason.
There's me and Jason.
This is
my friend Dave pans over to Mike Varney.
all right.
Who's sitting.
Damn,
Who's sitting
Jason's
like
so
right here.
goddamn handsome. Look at him. All right.
Jason.
And there's
Okay.
Mike Pimpin' Varney over here.
That's Mike Varney.
And then Dan.
Mike Varney.
Just
He
goddamn-
had Shrapnel Records. You might remember in all the guitar magazines in the 80s, it was always about, you would see the Shrapnel Records. They had, I think guitar players maybe actually came with little floppy records. Maybe some of them were Shrapnel Records, I guess. I think Vinnie Moore was a part of that. Yet Richie Kotzen, which, by the way, has been on my channel. Let's see, Richie. Does that do... Wait, what video would that... Wait, no, that would have been... I don't know. Anyway. Richie Kotzen, Vinnie Moore, I think, was a part of Shrapnel Records. Anyway, he's the one, apparently, that signed this. So, yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's a cool connection that you know the people here.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is it's really your fault.
My fault.
Johnny Beane.
Uh-huh. Okay, but it seems like most of you guys are like, nah, they don't like the artwork on that. At least they could have done that on a different guitar. Like this guitar was too nice to do that.
Well, if you're looking at rebuilding or redoing that, you're taking off a big chunk to begin with. You're never going to get your money back if you got to pay that much for the parts you're able to use on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you put just refinishing it on top of that, you're going to be looking at, 4,200, and that's if you can do all the labor yourself. That's if you got the skills to be able to do it. Yeah, it's a no for me. Too much money. I mean, even if you're talking 2,000, that's a lot. You're talking like Grail neck prices here. If you're going to pay that for that thing, you might as well go to AXN and get his Grail neck. Start with that. At least you got one of the best necks ever made. Even though it is a good neck, it's an early Lucido, no flute. That's a really good neck, but it's not.
It's a really good neck, Bobby. It's a really good neck.
And that was a custom order guitar too. So
because of the color.
Yeah, any white headstock that you saw like that was a custom order.
That's a nice neck. Well, that's too bad, man. Although it did say there was like 25 people watching that, so maybe they'll get that, but yeah. Man, we even had people calling in saying they didn't like that. That's too bad, man. People really didn't like that guitar.
Oh, it depends what you're looking at.
If the Simpsons were on there, maybe it'd be better, but
it would have to. It would have had
Rocky
to
and Bullwinkle villains. I mean, really, that was before my. I'm only 38. That was before my time, anyway. I don't even know who.
Raymond, he's not going to take the money because you're looking at parts. If I estimated the parts for that on the high side, if you said 3 for the Floyd and 6 for the neck and another 5 for the body, you're still nowhere near 3,500. Maybe a couple hundred for the case. Basically, that's no. You're really looking at probably with parts maybe $2,000. And that's almost a little high to start with trying to rebuild a guitar too. So,
right.
like I said, you might as well go get that neck at AXN and start doing it right, you know?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna, unless they really, really overpriced their guitar.
Now, if it was a Klein graphic, or even
Mark,
the other guy,
welcome.
even the other guy that did graphics at Kramer, I can't remember his name, it would be legit, and it would probably be worth that money, as ugly as it is.
If it was officially done at Kramer.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, they had a graphic for Led Zeppelin 1 at Kramer, came out the factory. That was a factory issue. They made several of those. I'm not sure exactly.
Does that one go for a lot of money?
Which one? That one? No, it was pretty much
Led Zeppelin
just
graphic.
Every graphic came out the same price. I think it was like a little more. Like if you paid $900 for your standard Beretta, then you might be paying like $1,200 for that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, you're looking back at what they're worth now. That's not much.
What about this one? Let's keep going. ESP Kamikaze 1 George Lynch signature 1986. Present black with Kamikaze graphic. 3,500. So this is close to that price that the other one wanted. Well, I mean, this is a little more.
Right, but at least this is
what's the problem with this one?
What's
this one's issue?
Now, this, believe it or not, is a very good guitar, and you have a neck on there that is probably worth $2,000 of that $3,500. Okay, because that is the '85 reverse banana grail neck. All right, which probably, if you could get it for $1,500, you're doing good, right? So that's the real deal there. That's a good one. Non-tilt, quarter swan, one piece, ESP, grail reverse headstock banana. That's good. Good part. The body it's a real Kamikaze ESP body. That's good too. Really, it's mostly legit. This guy took out the Screaming Demon and changed the pickup to another.
Wait, is that Laz's room?
It looks kind of like it.
Is this Laz? Is that one of your guitars? Because Laz actually has that banner. That could be Laz's room, just made up. When was this listed? Oh, a month ago.
Well, it's not actually solid maple. It's two-piece maple glued down the middle, Jimmy. But this is when George went to ESP, and these are the first ones that he came out with from the ESP. He had some in Kramer late '85, early '86 that have Kramer on the headstock. Those are worth a little more. You know, but it's still, this is the big fat block.
What's that?
It looks like some sort of chamois cloth. This has the big.
Oh, I thought he has it on tea bags.
This has the big, thick, neck heel joint. You know, it's authentic. Here's the original Screaming Demon.
Screaming Demon? Dude, I love those pickups.
This is the original Screaming Demon that came with the guitar.
And look, dude, look who made that guitar.
Oh, that pickup was wound by Marcella.
Our pickup.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B. Johnny Beane. Johnny Beane. Okay?
Yeah, Johnny Beane.
Thanks for all your support. Hi, this is
Thank you,
MJ.
MJ. Yeah, MJ made that.
I picked out this guitar because it's a really good guitar, and it's actually worth the money he's asking. Granted, you'd have to.
But there's no guitar in there.
You'd have to put the Screaming Demon pickup back in.
Where'd the guitar go? What if this was like the only photo? What if this was the only photo they uploaded?
There was another guitar up there. That
air guitar.
It was a newer Kamikaze LTD model. I did not bother showing that because it pales in comparison to this. This is like the real deal.
You just said to this. Your accent just came out.
Well, it looks like there might be a shim in the neck pocket there. That's unfortunate. on the side. So that's kind of too bad. Yeah. Granted, this had to be done, but that's for that amount of money. For that amount of money, it's that I know that's
Air
that's
guitar.
not good. That's not necessarily good there, but pretty cool. This is a pretty cool guitar. Let's flip her over, Johnny.
Look at this setup. Wait a minute. Somebody likes Van Halen. Look at that. Wait a minute. Who else? Do we know who this is? It's not Laz. Because we know Laz, he doesn't sell guitars. He just buys them.
Yeah.
I don't know if he plays them either. But he buys them.
Yeah, gee, it's heavy for sure. Basically the same body that my Grail's made out of. It's except this is the ESP version. But yeah,
this guy might actually be watching this show, man, because they're really into EVH and stuff.
And oh look, it's got the top mount nut. Ooh, that's not good.
Hang on.
Not good. Beautiful neck though. You'd have to drill and countersink it though, so rolling the dice with your expensive neck. I've been there, I've done that. And you can do it, Basically though, this is kind of real deal for that. Anything after wasn't as good. When you look at the LTD version, you're talking about the Chinese reverse banana neck, that ESP's using with the glue together pieced headstock. It's nowhere near that there. And they're also looking at a CNC neck where this was totally handcrafted by Japanese craftsmen.
Well, did you know Alice's cat Tiger is watching? Johnny Beane.
Now Tiger, you're watching Johnny Beane.
That's right. See, we even have cats watching the show. Thank you, Alice and Tiger.
I guess I really like the neck here. Okay, the body's all right. It's better than the ones that he chopped the heels on. The chopped heel ones with the weird looking neck plate and all that came later. You want to pretty much avoid that. But as far as kamikazes go, this is pretty legit. He's still got the original pickup, so that's not bad.
Wait a minute. So, they replaced the pickup, it looks like.
Yeah, he said he wanted to look more like the one George was playing or something.
Oh, comes with a Screaming Demon pickup, DiMarzio clip lock strap, custom wound Seymour Duncan Hunter pickup. The Seymour Duncan Hunter pickup. That's cool. FUTONE upgrades, yes. We know FUTONE.
Hey now, Adam Reaver, fu-tone.com, my less crappier promo reel for Johnny Beane TV. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Check it out.
That's right, Johnny Beane TV, especially on Facebook. Cool. So you like this guitar? You got no problems with this, right?
Not really. I mean, I put the original pickup back in it, and it's
you
too
just think
bad
it looks good.
Well, I don't really care for the kamikaze paint job, but for what it is, what it represents, and the time it was made, I'd say yes.
Yes. We're going to He said yes. So that means I'm going to Hollywood. June 29th. Tune in. And if you're in Hollywood, if you want to meet up, let me know. You guys got my number. Whoops. All right.
I don't think it's underpriced. You could look at it that way. If he wanted to wait to sell it for 6 months and put it up for $5 or $6 grand, which some of these go for, he could. But he obviously wants to sell it like a little quicker than that. He's probably not going to come down much on it. But yeah, basically good. Everything I like on that guitar, except for that little shim on the side of the pocket, which is that's kind of sad, you know.
It's a sad shim.
Well, they could have at least colored it, you know. They could have colored it to try to hide it instead of like being like white plastic or whatever it is. But yeah, I thought that was basically that's a good one.
Okay. Wait a minute. What am I doing?
Johnny Beane.
What am I doing here? Hey, what are you doing here? Okay. How did you get here?
What are you doing here?
What about this? Kramer Mick
yeah.
Mars. Where's that one guy that likes all the Mick Mars stuff? Is he here?
Oh, Danny.
Is he in the chat? Mirror
I don't
Top
see.
Motley Crue, 1989 with the original case.
Hey, shims aren't necessarily bad. You just want them in the right places. All right, I picked this one because this is actually one of the production line Mick Mars tellies.
Oh, wow.
Now, he is calling it 1989, but he's wrong because that has a banana headstock Lucido. Okay? In 1989, he had pointy guitars. So obviously this guy is a little bit off on what he's saying. But that's your tilted Lucido once again. I know you guys are getting tired of hearing that. It's kind of a theme here. But these were production line guitars. They actually sold them off the line. And I believe this is one of those. Worth that kind of money? I'd say it might be worth. Well, we'll take a closer look just to make sure. I did not really take a
let's make sure
dive.
this guitar is worth it. Okay. Well, that one guy that loves this stuff, I'm sure he'd be excited. Where's he at?
Oh, I don't see Danny Jacks tonight.
Where's Zach? Let me see.
I haven't seen Zach. Zach was over at Valerie's earlier.
Let me see. I'm looking at a picture of a cheeseburger. Okay. What's his name? Yeah, there he is right here. Danny. Dan, let me mention him on the Discord right now. Oh, there's the wrong button. Danny. Hey, we're talking about a Mick Mars Kramer right now on the show. YouTube. Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane.
All right, I just mentioned him. Let's see if he jumps in. Let's see if we see him. Okay. So, yeah, pretty cool, I guess. I mean, what Floyd is? Wait, that's a Floyd Rose. Is that a Floyd 2?
Oh my God, no! Get a close up. Let's make sure. That would be absolutely horrible.
I mean, these photos.
Well,
so there's
like...
there's a tilt. There's a tilt in the neck. Looks like it's sleeping.
Sure. Can we get a close up on that?
It looks like it's really tired right now.
Could you get a close up on that plate? Can we see the number?
No. That's interesting.
That looks like an 85 plate to me, though.
Again, with these photos, these people are taking really weird pictures, man.
Well, they might have been drinking or smoking something, Johnny.
Brian Davies, good night.
Good night, Brian.
Ouch.
Barrel jack, that's a good sign. Obvious Lucido neck.
Mm-hmm. In a silver?
Could be.
Maybe. Because it's not mirrored, right? That'd be cool if that was mirrored too, man.
Well, okay, now we see that there's a flute on that neck. So that would be later 85, but before 86, because in 86 everything went to pointy.
So around the time I was born.
So that would indicate late 85.
There's one of those cases again. Wait, so is there no photo of that Floyd? Well, who's that? Okay.
So
Yeah, to me, that looks like a Floyd 2. There's no, it looks like the strings go through. There's no cutoff.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you see that?
That is not good. And he would not have used that. And the production lines did not come with that.
There you go, Robbie. Take that. Take that, Robbie.
That's pond material, Johnny. No, this guitar has been messed with. Kramer never used that bridge out of the factory. I'm starting to think that maybe somebody kind of threw this together in an attempt to make it look
Oh,
like
no. Johnny Beane.
Yeah.
No go. No go.
I thought it might be legit, but obviously,
Butchnoff.
yeah. Never would have happened at the factory like that. No.
If you were there. If you were there, you would have thrown this guitar in the trash ahead of time. And then.
Well, I would have taken it.
Was Mick Mars out there telling you to shine his guitars?
No, I saw him at the factory, but I saw lots of people at the factory. But that's just unfortunate, man. I would save the neck. It's a good Lucido neck.
Well, let's see what they say down here. Maybe they say, weird stuff.
They got some weird pictures.
All these pictures are weird tonight. So this is a super rare Kramer from the end of the 80s. This particular and sought-after guitar was designed for Mick Mars of Motley Crue and produced in Japan in a very limited number. As you can see, this guitar is really amazing. The top is fantastic with only... Is that mirror flows?
Yeah.
Oh, all documented in the pictures.
Documented? Really?
Pictures. Frets have minimal wear considering the age, and the body dings, scratches, dents. It adds a lot of character to this beautiful hair metal shredding machine. Alder body, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, one humbucker pickup, one volume control, chrome hardware. The guitar is set up and ready to play and comes with an original Kramer hard case. International customers welcome, like Brian Davies, but he just went to bed. He'll ship worldwide with a tracking number. And it doesn't say anything about that Floyd Rose 2 that's on there.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that year they did not use Lucido banana headstocks in Japan. That would have been a pointy ESP neck.
Hey, Zach Thong is here. Zach Thong.
It wouldn't be a Kramer.
Zach Thong.
It wouldn't be a Kramer. That would be a Focus.
Because he was there.
And no
he was
Focuses.
there. He was there.
No Focuses came with that crap bridge either. So
no, Strikers came with those crap bridges. Because I was there. I remember. No, nobody wanted the Floyd Rose 2 bridge because technically, it seemed like it was cool because you didn't have to you didn't have to snip the strings. You just put it all the way through. But they didn't stay in tune. The tuning was just unbearable. There was no. That's why you want the double locking, not where it just locks at the nut.
We're gonna need a bigger pond.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought this might be actual legit because we had these coming out of production in the factory that looked very much like that in '85. Like I said, '86 with the pointy. This guy with '89 with that neck, no. Lucido didn't send necks to Japan for ESP to assemble. ESP had all their own necks, and by that year they were all pointy. So that's a no. Sorry, whoever this is. You know.
Hey, Mark Dylan. Dylan. All right. So you're not buying that one?
No, but I'm not ranting. I didn't rant about it. I said pond. Pond as a body of water that most of that guitar could sink into and never be seen again.
Okay, I think this is a rant. Maybe.
Uh-oh. I've been good tonight. I haven't been really ranting.
Well, you should have been on the show last night.
That's all right. I had technical difficulties conveniently.
Yeah, I should have too, but I didn't.
Yes, I said pond, Holly. We're going to need a bigger pond now.
All right, what do you think about this guitar? Kramer Beretta 1985 red.
God. Yeah.
Red.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna rant a little here, but I'll wait for the correct time. Let's go through it. I mean, obviously, you can all see what's wrong already.
You want to read? Do we want to read some of these words?
Yeah, read the words first, then we'll go through the pictures.
We should probably always read the words. This one is a player grade. Okay, so that means trashed. Yet spent most of its life in the original case. The original owner added a neck pickup of unknown origin, which has been replaced with a Seymour Duncan 59 NJ. My tech said the neck pickup modification was done very professionally. The bridge pickup is an SD JBL. The natural sustain along with these pickups is are monster level. Switches are switchcraft. The new switches function as kill switches, so it's easy to dial in any combination of pickups you choose. Any combination of pickups. There's only 2 pickups. Set up for 9s. That's good. Fresh NYNXLs. Okay, that's cool. Frets are polished and bends are effortless. Original Floyd Rose is clean and overhauled. The original case is a good function. Let's keep reading. Blah, 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 blah. In many instances, the case handle is broken, but after almost 40 years, like myself, this case handle's still good as new, like me. It will come with some original case candy. His tech said it's an 85, but it's not definite. It could be an 86. This is the original Super Strat. The hot rod sticker you can peel off, but it's there for a reason.
I have a lot of Kramer cases, and the handles are good on all of them, and they're all old or older than that. Just get that out of the way first.
Well, I have one where the thing is busted off, but it always was when I got it. All in all, this Beretta presents beautifully and plays even better, so buy with confidence.
Okay. Uh-huh. All right.
All right, so the sticker is there for a reason.
Right. Okay.
It's probably covering up the hole that they drilled in the body trying to do something else. I don't know.
So what are they asking for this, Johnny?
$22.50.
Okay. Now, obviously, we've been saying it all night. Everybody out there knows what kind of neck that is. And everybody out there knows what year this guitar is, correct?
It's a Lucido neck.
1985.
1985.
If it was 86, it would be a pointy. Why in the world did he route a neck pickup in this body? Okay, and we see it's a early Lucido with no flute. Little better.
So that's good.
That's good. And we've got extra holes drilled in the body for the extra switches for the neck pickup. We don't know what the hell's under that sticker.
Well, the sticker's there for a reason.
And look at we should really look at the, well, that's an older case too, the banana logo.
Mm-hmm.
Here we got the price tag when it was new, I guess. You got one of those wrenches with it.
Those are good wrenches.
Your Kramer Care. Yeah, I've got two of those. Your Kramer Care
wrenches?
thing. Now, it
That's
should have
interesting.
been...
Shouldn't that logo be gold?
That is gold. It's
It is
transparent, and on the red, it doesn't come out that well.
Oh. So that's
But-
pretty rare. I mean, is it? Is it rare to do that?
It should have a special order plate to be in red. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the plate, but the plate should just be a black stamped plate that says Kramer on it. And made in USA stamped on. Nope. Then what's that, an E plate?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that's a relatively, is that a 0 before the 7?
Yeah.
That's a very early, that's a very early 85, hence the non-flute neck.
Mm-hmm.
So that's earlier in 85, which is a good thing, but apparently it's not a special order with the red color. So they got a deal on that. It should have cost them more money. So, I'd say that's probably legit. And we look at the Floyd, and I think that's a flat black Floyd. And it is. That's what came on the special orders, too. So that's a nice bridge. Now, we've got our pickup is like way high. Not the way I like it. But look at the size of that neck pickup ring. Look how tall that is. What is this, a Gibson? Gotta be kidding me. And the fact that the neck pickup is there at all, it's like, so obviously I have a problem with this, because he butchered it. Now he's not asking over the moon for it. The price is probably worth it, but Ron sent me a picture of a Klein guitar with the like lips on it, like the Rolling Stones. Yeah, that's a Klein graphic. You can see the on this picture that the clear coat is peeling off. Somebody played it a lot. That's not a bad guitar. But yeah, why? Why'd you do
Today
that?
Friday?
Yes, it is, Johnny.
No, I just forgot what today was all of a sudden.
So naturally, I don't like that because he took a guitar that was probably worth, maybe $3,000, and now he must be taking money out for it because that price, that's a really good price. But to get that guitar back where it was, you're gonna have to refinish. You're gonna have to fill that neck route. You're gonna see it, unless you're one of these people that likes to put Bondo on their guitars, in which case it's gonna be a lot heavier and not sound as good. Well, unless you go through a totally computerized, manipulated digital sound,
Holly, yesterday
it wouldn't
was
matter
your
if you're
birthday,
playing
Jackie.
that.
That's true. It was.
Johnny Beane.
It was
Your
my birthday yesterday. And it's true. I'm 40. Thank you. Oh, the barista thought I was 35. I'm like, no, I'm 40. All right, so this guitar, nice guitar, but I mean, I personally like having 2 pickups on a guitar. That doesn't bother me that it has a neck pickup. I don't have a huge problem with this guitar myself. I would take the sticker off. Oh, it's there for a reason, apparently. I would take it off myself, the sticker, but most people would. Most people would take any stickers off a guitar. Kramer.
Well, I mean, usable parts on that, you'd have to strip it down, try to fix that butcher job he did.
Thank you, Mike.
You know,
Awesome.
I like the
Thank
bridge.
you. Thank you.
Probably a $350 bridge, probably about a $600 neck. You know, so that's what I see. And then you got to put money in there to try, or money in the body to try to fix that. Unless you like having the pickup in there, I would definitely try to do something that pickup ring is terrible.
The sticker says Hot Rod. It has a pelican or something. Wasn't there cartoon guys like that? There's 2 of them. They thought they were like Groucho Marx or something. Weren't they involved in the other Kramer guitar with those villains? Doesn't this all make sense now? Right? What were those guys called? Remember the 2 birds?
Oh, yeah.
So-and-so and...
I can't remember.
He's looking. Somebody in the chat will tell us instantly. Spy versus Spy. Kelly is saying Heckle and Jekyll.
That's it. Heckle and
MPN
Jekyll.
is saying Heckle. Yeah, isn't that a Heckle and a Jekyll bird?
Could be.
All right. What's going on back there? What?
I mean, for the price with the case, it's not so bad. It's just, it kind of makes me cry that somebody would have done that. A little. I'm weeping inside.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
I mean, technically now, it's not a Beretta anymore. That's a Pacer. When you put a neck pickup in it.
I thought it was a Pacer.
Well, it was a Beretta. Now, after that pickup, they made it into a Pacer, I guess.
Yeah, like this never said that. Doesn't even say Beretta at all.
Well,
on the thing it does. I see. Okay, yeah. So it went from Beretta to Pacer. Just stuff 7 or 8 shims in there. Richard is saying. Very nice. Let me see, what else? This. Okay, we talked about that. Oh, we have an unboxing to do. We have a giveaway. Oh my, look at this. And we're over 2 hours. Yeah, don't cry, Robbie.
That's
or
okay.
actually, that would actually get us more views if you did start crying right now. Maybe
it's okay. I mean, it's only a Lucido 85. I mean, to me, that's a very good neck, but it's not like somebody like took a non-tilt banana grail neck and, I don't know, screwed a bolt through it or something. I mean, it could be worse, but it's just sad to see that something that would have been a kind of a piece of history is reduced to I don't know, pond material almost. The neck's okay. I like the Floyd. If you parted it out, I probably wouldn't buy the neck because I don't really need it. I'd probably buy the Floyd just to have it around. It's this way. Oh my God.
It's okay, Robbie. What'd you think of that guitar?
Oh, it's terrible butchery. It's horrible. Oh, the humanities, Johnny. Oh, the humanities. Johnny Beane. That's Johnny Beane.
Stop making fun of me on Facebook, too. I can't help what I was named. All right.
Oh, yeah? Wait. Don't you cry tonight. Oh, baby.
Well, you guys in the audience, you might be crying because we're almost done. Okay, so we've got an unboxing, and then we've got a giveaway for you guys. You guys want to see this? Look at this. It has cats on it. Look at this. This came from Tokyo, Japan. Look at that. You ready? Yeah, you guys can't even see me. This table. Well, I'm opening this. You can't see me opening it, but I'm opening it. I think. I don't know how. I don't even know how this box opens.
What?
How does this box work?
Not good.
Yeah, don't cry. I'm trying. No, it's not from Mully.
Ha 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 ha! Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. This is not from Mully. This is actually from the name is written in Japanese, so I can't read it. But he's a Facebook friend. And he has no problem with my name.
You mean Johnny Beane?
Yes.
Oh, baby, don't you cry tonight.
Hang on. I've never seen a box that opens like one direction.
Oh, yeah, what did I just say? Woo-hoo! Sorry. Oh, yeah, Johnny, man. I want to say my view count today, total views, is 255,363.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. I was striving for that, and yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Look what I just got. Wait, wrong button. Hang on.
Uh-oh. The suspense is killing me. What?
But wait. There's more.
Oh, it's a little mini amp.
Yeah, it's an EVH 5150 micro stack, which Laz was going to be demonstrating them last night, but I don't know what happened. Okay.
Well, that left town, Johnny.
EVH 1553 micro stack. But wait, I believe this is number 15. So this is actually customized. This is a guy on Facebook. He customized this himself. Oh, whoa. No way. Number 15. What is that? To Johnny Beane, number 15. See, it even says Johnny Beane on it.
Johnny
Beane. It says
That's
Johnny Beane, number
Johnny
15.
Beane.
And it's
B-E-A-N-E.
autographed. It's autographed. So this is a friend on Facebook that did this. You guys ready for the big reveal? Look at this. It is now a 5150 PV microstack. Customized. Thank you. I should say his name. Let me see if I can find him on Facebook. Because on the shipping address, it doesn't have his. It's written. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. It's hot. It's hot in here. It's hot in here, man.
Let me see. His name is. All right. Okay, our friend Jeremy Hefner got one too. Oh, he got one too. And he says thank you to you know who you are. All right, his name. Should I say his name on here? I don't know. Should I? I can't even pronounce his name. No, they don't make these at all. This is customized. This is customized to look like a 5150 PV. This is not a factory set. This is customized. Thank you again. Mitsuya. Is that how you say your name? Thank you, though. I mean, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Plug it in. I'm going to play this. You guys, I'm going to play this on Sunday before Laz plays his. You guys are going to hear this in stereo on this Sunday. On the Sunday Night Guitar ASMR Hour program. And then I'm going to Hollywood in 2 weeks. So make sure you tune in. June 29th through whatever the date is Sunday after that, July 2nd. I'll be live from Los Angeles. So tune in for all kinds of cool content from LA. Thank you again. How do you pronounce his name? Mitsuya? I'm saying Mitsuya. Mitsuya. Thank you so much. Thank you. Number 15 to Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane.
Mitsuya. I think that's how you say his name. Thank you so much, man. There we go. For repair. Oh, he even sent me some stuff for if I need to repair it. Look at that. Very cool, man. Dude, thank you so much. I said it correctly? Mitsuya. Mitsuya. Thank you. He might be watching this right now. Or at some point. Ronnie Parker, thank you for the thumbs up. Did everybody smash that thumbs up? Can we get 15 more views? Can we end this show at 300 views? Please? Do the refresh. Refresh your browsers. And all that. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for Saturday night. It'll be awesome. We have yet to see a fraction of 40 Grit's guitar collection. He has hundreds of them. We'll see them tomorrow. Okay, You ready? We're going to spin for the guitar picks. Again, you got EVH Shark, Max Grip. You got EVH Frankenstein, Max Grip. And you got Halen Tribute 1984 custom pick. Jimmy Vomvis is the guitar player in that tribute. All right, here we go. Present. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Say something in the chat. Can everybody press 1 in the chat like Patty, like channel member Patty is doing. Everybody press 1 in the chat right now. Right now. Press 1. Press 1. Press 1. And by the way, I got another package at my post office, but I had to leave early because the guy in line in front of me coughed really big. So I left. So I'm going to have to go back another time and get that package.
Wow, you're not stalling at all today, Johnny. Just going right for it.
Yeah. Look at this. We got 69 entries. You guys ready? Keep pressing that number, you guys. Press those numbers. Press those numbers. By the way, when I'm in LA, these things might be multiplying. Multiplying? Everybody look at that. Look at your screen and cross your eyes right now. There'll be more of them. All right. Here we go. The winner of the guitar picks is, or are, giveaway winners. I think I'm pretty much caught up in shipping out giveaway stuff. Multiplying. The winner is Uncle Dude. Uncle Dude. Frankenstein Shark. Jimmy Vomvis guitar pick. Uncle Dude, you're the winner. Text me 415-952-3263. What? Yay, Robbie Funko Pops? Shall I make a Robbie Funko Pop? Yes?
Well, looks like some people want one.
Mm-hmm. You guys want a Robbie Funko Pop? Let me know. All right. You guys join us tomorrow. Robbie?
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane signing off. From YouTube, anyway. Join me on Twitch. I'll be live on Twitch in a little bit doing some Twitch stuff. If you want to watch me snoring, tune in. Just kidding. I'll be playing video games. Want to watch me flying around in flying cars? Tune in. Twitch. We have a great time. All right. This is Johnny Beane saying, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Here's a couple channel IDs. You guys rock. Robbie and Johnny.
Johnny Beane.
See you later. And happy birthday, everybody.
Rock
on.
Sammy.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
You
want to film? You can film all you want, man. What do you want me to tell you in that camera? Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Beane. I've met you a few times.
Johnny Beane?
Johnny Beane.
Hey, Johnny Beane. Sammy Hagar here, man. Congratulations.
There you go.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out my good friend Johnny Beane TV.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
But let me do one more. Where is it?
We're good Facebook friends.
Okay. Wait, where is it though? The Johnny Beane TV.
It's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's everywhere.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay. It's everywhere.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out Johnny Beane TV on Facebook and YouTube. You'll enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no. We're not going anywhere. We'll always be here. This is Johnny Beane.
Channel members, Johnny. Channel members.
Follow me. Oh, yeah. Thank you to our channel members. I'm always forgetting. Thank you, channel members, for your continued support. Glad I unmuted you. All right. Johnny Beane says bye-bye.